tight. Hi, I'm Chloe with Refinery 29, and today on iDIY, we're going to be doing our own take on the leather bracelets from the Celine Summer 2013 collection. So let's get started. What you'll need is a faux piece of leather, a tape measure, fabric glue, magnetic clasps, a pen, a needle and thread, and scissors. You want to go ahead and cut out your piece of leather. So I'm going to go ahead and do 7 inches wide and 20 inches long, and I'm just going to mark it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. And I'm using an old skirt from H&M. It's a great way to reuse an old piece. And then I'm just going to cut the ends off for the seam of the skirt so that it's a nice clean piece. So now I have my piece of leather cut out, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over on its backside, and I'm going to fold it about 4 times. And then I'm going to take my fabric glue and I'm going to be gluing the ends just to secure it. And then once you put the glue on, you want to make sure you put something heavy on it to let it sit for a little while and get very secure. Now you want to go ahead and take your piece and tie a basic knot, put it on your wrist, and make sure there's a lot of slack because we're going to be cutting the bottom part. And then I'm going to pull the end closest to me over and tuck it under. Then take the remaining end and I'm going to bend it backwards underneath, like so. And we're going to be sewing this flap to the back of this one. So now that the knot is tied and secured, I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and kind of measure where the back is, the middle, and just go ahead and snip it right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my magnets, place them on the ends, and I'm going to pull it in a little bit so I'll have room to flip the end over and sew it so it has a clean edge. And then just start sewing the magnet on. The one I have has a few holes in the side, so I'm going to sew it on that way. Now that I have both magnetic snaps on here, I'm going to go ahead and take the one that's going to be on the top and sew the flap down on the corners. And then once you've gone ahead and sewn the edges down, just go ahead and clasp it. And now we have a great affordable version of the Celine bracelet that will go with anything. Hi guys, I'm Chloe with